Hey YouTube family, it's Teresa and I'm coming to you all with a video, and that's actually going to be a multi-parter. I'm not sure how long. I'm hoping it's just going to be two and then we'll finish up that way. If not, if it goes into a little bit more, that's okay too, because I just want to make sure I give you as much details as possible. But I had a video request about how do I polish my nails and do a basic manicure. So I'll tell you the tools that I have with me at all time, and I keep it in my little caboodle. I have a clear box caboodle that has all my stuff in there. But first you need a nail file. Please people, do not go higher than a 180 for natural nails. And if the thinner your nails are, the more fragile your nails are, the less the grit is. And the grit is like sandpaper. The higher the number, the softer the grit. So especially for very soft nails, I would go with a medium or lighter or fine, which medium or fine. And then they also have a super fine, which the super fine, that's one of the iffy ones. You can use that if you choose to, but this is a great one from Sally's because it has a coarse and a medium, and the coarse is about a 180 and this I think is about 240. So that's that. You need some orange wood or birchwood sticks as they call them. You need a nail block buffer. Notice I don't have the white one. The white one is very coarse to me for natural nails. The yellow one I found at Sally's I found to be a lot softer, and this is a great one for natural nails. The white one I like for when I do artificial nails on people, and those and it gets the acrylic or the gel or fiberglass really smooth. You also need a nail clipper, a fingernail clipper for nails, and if your nails are really thick and strong, I would suggest using a toenail clipper because they're bigger and you don't want your nails to crack across. You also need cotton balls. So and then you can use these kind of Q-tips. I use them for eyeshadow, and then the point you can use to clean up nails. If y'all can see that. I don't like to use these for nails, but some people do, so I thought I'd throw that out there that y'all can see it. But I like it more for eyeshadows and stuff. But you got your orange wood sticks. Oh, you definitely need a cuticle remover. Cuticle remover does not mean technically you're removing the cuticle. It's the stuff that grows up under the cuticle out. That's called pterygium, and by the way, people, it's spelled with a P. But this you put on your nail, rub that, let that soak for about 60 seconds, they say. Let me see here. Well, this one says 1 to 2 minutes, but don't leave on longer than 8 to 10 minutes. And when you put that on, you let that sit. You take an orange wood stick, wrap a little cotton around it. Oh, and you need a bowl of sudsy water with a brush. And then I also have an extra bowl for cleansing clear water. And then you need, of course, polish remover and alcohol. Base coat, I prefer either Poshe or Poshe, however they want to pronounce that, and or OPI base coats. Today I'm using the color of, it's called Oh Hair and Nails Look Great. It's a red, pretty much. We used to call it in beauty school hooker red. But top coats, there's three that I like. I like Seche Vite, I like the OPI Top Coat, and I like Poshe's Top Coat as well. So I don't know if y'all can see all three of those, but those are my favorite top coats. Do I like one over the other? No, it just depends on what mood I'm in and what I have in front of me at that time. But for money wise, I can tell you all three are expensive. But location, where you can find OPI pretty much at any Ulta, any Sephora. No, you can't find it. I don't think you can find it at Sephora, but Ulta for sure. And that's it. But Seche Vite you can find everywhere. You can find it at Meijer, you can find it at Walmart, you can find it at sometimes Kroger's grocery stores, definitely Ulta, and a few other places. But I've even seen it in Walgreens. So this is a lot more easier to find. Poshe or Poshe is not easy to find, but I found it at Ulta, or I order it from a professional beauty supply store that I still am on file there. And then you need cuticle oil, of course. So that's pretty much it to get going. But I shake my nails dry, and I've already shaped my nails before because I knew it would take too long. But all I had to do this time was just clean them up. I just got out of the shower, but this part of your one more thing, people, vitamins. I take prenatal vitamins. No, I'm not pregnant, but I don't like trying to figure out if I took too much calcium, took too much this, took too much that in the vitamins and everything. So I'm like, what the heck? I'm just gonna take a prenatal vitamin and be done with it. And do I think is best for me as far as my hair and my nails grow? I don't know, but I just know that I prefer to take that, and that has helped tremendously in regards to my skin and things of that nature. And my doctor, as well as my OBGYN, say that's a good idea to take those. So it's all up to y'all. And if you live in Indianapolis, I know that if you get a prescription for your prenatal vitamins, you can go to Marsh or Meyer and get them for free. But back to the manicure. So I shape my nails first, and remember, less than 180 grit. And then if I have any kind of, you know, if you have little willies there, I call them willies, but you just want to buff up lightly to get that off. But I usually file in one direction. Let me move this out of the way. I file in one direction to the center. So if it's to the right, I go right to the left, and then left to the right, until I meet in the center. I do not, people, don't saw your nails. That's not the best way to file your nails. It's great for artificial nails, but for your natural nails, I wouldn't recommend that, but you do what's best for you, okay? Then, what I do after I shape them, I put my cuticle remover on my nails. I'm just going to do a couple here. I said a couple and I did all 4. Okay? I did 5. Now go ahead and do that. Let that sit. And you can almost feel it tightening up on your skin, which is a good thing. It's not a bad thing when it's tightening up. And I put that in there, and I do the other hand too, and I soak it together. So let's just say that I did that. And then once I soak that, I soak it only for a couple of minutes. So I'll be right back.